Remember when this was the worst thing in the world? Good times. People bully me at school. Good. Kid president. Guide to being a party. P.S. This kid is smarter than the real president. Well, excuse me. Tom laughing at book for 10 hours. Little did you know, Tom is actually reading your entire internet browsing history. This cat got a grandma for Christmas. My hacker saw my financials and set up a GoFundMe to help me out. The hacker? Well, maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. It is I, Michael Jackson. Don't read my last name. You're Michael Wilson. Why is millennial humor so weird? I'm tired of being alive. Yo mama's so fat she's skinny. Me, doesn't know how to cook spinach on Earth. Watch his video about how to cook spinach in space. He turned his head slightly because he sensed evil. How to start an internet fight. 1. Write a comment. 2. Wait. 3. Get the popcorn. Music. Please subscribe. I didn't find any music called Please Subscribe. Correct rowing technique. It doesn't look very effective. The boat isn't even moving. Kitten attack. Who the hell dislikes kittens? Dogs with reasonable IT skills. Dogs with a YouTube account. Katy Perry, this is how we do. People keep saying she copied Taylor Swift, but tell me, where does Swift have a twerking ice cream? Bold of you to assume that I will ever have a girlfriend. Edit. I have obtained a girlfriend as of September 30th. Tell me at least the ice cream is fresh. It's frozen. Oh god. Not saying my ex is fat, but my memory foam mattress took a year to forget her. Eminem or Michael Jackson? Why did you spell Michael like that? Screw your wife. Install Among Us. Got a lot of people. Open the wall. Let's back it up a bit. Elon Musk is the I'm not like other girls of billionaires. Probably the best way to describe him. He's a pick-me. Simulation of a nuclear blast in a major city. Why do we make these things? We don't. They're fake. They don't even exist. I hope you're joking, because if you are not, then please consider not having kids. Soldier reunion. Dog crying. I was overseas for 2 years. My cat didn't even know I was gone. Is math related to science? Did she shave off all her brain cells when she shaved her hair? She didn't shave any brain cells off, she just made her brain smooth. Hip abductor strengthening. That's exactly how I look after I take a dump and then realize there's no toilet paper and have to get up and go find some. Rise up, simp nation. Jesus Christ said, I died for this. Darker than Banter Black. Absorbs 99.9923% of light. Still brighter than my future. Ask Alabama. Why aren't there any 7-Eleven stores in Alabama? Because they can't count that high. How to install an elevator in your living room. I'm stuck after the step with the hole and my mum is coming home half an hour. Jack Ma is the type of guy to buy a company and forget about it and then buy it again. Tornado Siren. Always wanted to go see an Ariana Grande concert. Thank you. Afterwards, we shot the glass engineer in the parking lot and threw his body in a dumpster. Me, watches a knife sharpening video. Knife gets sharpened. Me, wow. My team were losing 0-2 down, and then this song came on. Our confidence went sky high on the spot, and at the end of the game, the score was 0-7, because the other team played better. Elon dances like someone who's never seen it done before, but has read books about dancing without illustrations. I disagree, but respect our opinion. End your life. You are routed. Thank you to everyone saying my videos need more attention, but they are perhaps the worst thing in the entire world, so no they don't. How did he fit the Oreo in his ear? Berserk soundtrack. She ain't thinking about you. Get some sleep, King. Nobody knows why this comment has so many likes. Buddy, you're supposed to get a viral comment, then edit it into this. Not 4. Billy's relationship. Brother and sister help each other. Me with my brother. You took my Doritos, motherfucker. If only Frank didn't lose, then he would have won. The bearded guy on the right is me in a group school project. Scary accidents compilation. Caught on video. If I had $1 for every pixel in this video, I'd have 75 cents. Once I dunked a cookie in a glass of milk. The cookie started drowning. I sent another cookie on a rescue mission. It also drowned. I'm gay. Same. Lol. Me too. Me too. But the comment is actually edited when you get a shoe deal, but it's with Reebok. Like to undo. This is so funny. Whoever wrote this must be very smart and handsome. My dog stepped on a bee. At this point, I believe it was Amber herself that stepped on that bee and blamed it on her innocent dog. Finally, a choreography that resembles how us normal people dance. If you did this with Tom Holland, we would know the plot of the next 10 Marvel movies. How to chop wood without messing around. This is so satisfying. It's like wood not safe for work. Your profile picture and that comment go together so well, I nearly pissed myself. Once in Staten Island, a dude with a knife told me to give him $10. I only had a $20 bill, so I gave him that. He gave me change. His brain was robbed from him. Florentia Lusco, long jump. Yes, I'm here for the exact same reason you're here. The world's oldest Battlefield player. Meanwhile, the world's oldest COD player turns 12. Stun sword, finished. I hate when I stab people and they still retain control of their nervous system. It is a problem I struggle with daily. Finally, a product that caters to my needs. The oldest known melody. 1400 BC. Wow, I was born in the wrong time. I really wish I was around to see them live. This is real music. Kids nowadays listen to pop like Mozart and Beat Up Oven. This brings back so many memories. I remember back in the old days when fire wasn't invented. They had fire at this time. The most pathetic baby panda ever. Yeah, you're calling it pathetic, but when it grows up, it's going to become the dragon warrior and save China. Twice. She looks like if a Barbie doll went through a divorce. They dress like those people in the French textbooks. Anthony seems like a nice guy, but he also seems like the type of guy you'd catch doing the deed during a sleepover, and he wouldn't stop. No, my girlfriend made my skin extra worse with her dirty nails. Made her stop for 1 week, and my skin was back to perfect, and she was jealous. I mean, your bio says you're a compulsive liar. Yeah, I'm gay and married. The eagle must be stupid. He turns his back to eat on a predator that was coming at him in a stalking fashion. He should have kept his guard up when he's at the ground and vulnerable. Yeah, the eagle is stupid. You're the one giving advice to a bird on YouTube. As always, very bad sound and crappy playing. Yeah, I know. Average 7-year-old using green screens on their sticky iPad for YouTube shorts. Oh, you know my age. Human man, does whatever a human can, stays up late, looks at memes, gives up on his hopes and dreams. He looks like an American student who went on a field trip and never came back, doing push-ups in my driveway in the rain at night. What a sigma. Get this guy a podcast. I don't mind ads, I don't mind buffer, but when ads buffer, I suffer. Sometimes no internet is just better than slow internet. For some reason, I can hear the audio but not see the video. Scroll up. Scroll off. 1. I cut the wires of regular Apple earbuds and wore them at school. 2. The school confiscated them. 3. When I went to get them back, I took somebody else's real AirPods. You're a scumbag. Sausage pizza. Me. Oh wow, looks pretty good to me. Gordon. Disgusting. Me. Disgusting. I'd never eat that. Jack Black looks like a corrupt Wild West lawmaker. Jack Black looks like Pringles. Hey, look buddy, I'm an engineer. That means I solve problems. I'm only 9. Don't say mean comments. Screw you. Just to say I'm 10 now, so I don't give a crap. Lil Pump Gucci Gang. His kids are going to say their first words before he does. Hi Drew, I saw that you were confused about your race, so I thought I would let you know that you are a 38-year-old black man. Glad I could help. Who won the first presidential debate? Who needs Netflix when the entire country is a show? My wallet has a secret pocket I put money in when I'm drunk. Then I forget about it, so I later surprise myself with that money. It makes me happy, and it's still infinitely more profitable than Lotto. Your smile should become a meme for happiness. That's the nicest joke I've ever heard. I will become a cowboy on November 11th. 2027. OMG, I that Nina the Fortnite man. You mean Ninja? BMW engine block casting. It's amazing how they turn raw materials into scrap. Albert is probably the person that makes us think drinking is funny. It is funny, you should drink till you pass out right now, because it's funny. You should follow women at the park at night to make sure they're safe. When the 2 smart kids in class have different answers. Fallen Kingdom, Viva la Vida, Metallica, Sweet Home Alabama, and Iron Man. People went from banging their head to banging their cousin. At the beginning of MV, they're looking at me like I just ordered the most expensive item on the menu after they've invited me for brunch. He looks like a Dollar Tree knockoff of Nikocado Avocado. It's terrible. Please be fat elsewhere. Ha 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 ha, broken. Thanks for the update on your office chair. This is the type of music CIA uses to torture their prisoners into confession. Is it KSI's new song? This is me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. That's not you, idiot. Yeah. PS2 got 3 different GTAs. GTA 5 got 3 different PlayStations. Is it bad that I twerk to this song? It's a sad and depressing slow twerk. It involves a lot of tears. Adam Driver looks like he was created by aliens, who had only ever seen reflections of human faces in the backs of spoons. Vanilla Ice looked like a 2019 YouTuber in 1990. Did you know you can edit things if you type something wrong? I remember watching this at 7 or 6 years old. I am 9 now. Memories will never fade. That ice hand would be handy. Oh, do you need an extra hand for that? Let's stop it with that before these jokes get out of hand. It was a pretty good joke though. You gotta hand it to him. How to take roll of tape out of shoe without touching it using an apple. Guys, do not try this with a red apple. It's been 3 days and I still haven't mopped up all the blood. What the hell? He looks like he pays the landlord by sliding nickels under his door. He's 22, my bud. He must have nuts the size of Smart Illuminatis. When I was 22, I was growing more hair on the inside of my palms than he has on his face, and I'm a woman. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I should really stop quoting this line in bed after doing the deed. He looks like as if someone mixed the 3 Spider-Man actors into one. I feel like I don't even have enough money to watch this. Me too. Avengers. We need to distract Thanos. Peter Parker. Turn on the music. They should play this in museums. I did not heed the warning of the comment section. After day 1 of eating the soup, I was woken up in the middle of the night by a fart that sounded like Donald Duck ripping a phone book in half in a fit of rage. It made my cat jump off my bed and go downstairs to sleep. I can't blame her. Why do you say the F word? It's better than the N word. Oh, what channel are you? PewDiePie? You're PewDiePie? Yeah, prove it.
Hey bros, how's it going? My name is PewDiePie.
People told Beetroot Oven he could not be a musician because he was deaf. He didn't listen though. Taylor Swift, style. I know Taylor is next to perfection, but why the hell do I remember PewDiePie every time I see that guy? My mother always tells me that my room is so messy, but it's nothing compared with Beyonce's room. This guy looks like a clean Post Malone. Rachel, no, pre-Malone. In 1995, my dad brings me to watch Toy Story for my first theater experience. Now it's my turn to bring my son for the first time ever. Doctor said this with their stethoscope held over my heart. This beat is so loose and slimy. I love it, man. Thanks, I'm 9. This is me, but I'm 12 years old. Hello, SpongeBob. Could you keep it down? I'm trying to be boring. The older I got, the more I started to understand Squidward. My English not good, but this video is fricking. See what happens when a guy touches molten lava? The hand sanitizer that actually kills 100% of the germs. The name's More. Read more. I just happen to like the way parsley looks, to be honest with you. That chef is the type of person to take off their mask to cough. Taco simping on a Dorito. So painful to watch. I'm out. Is this some kind of lesbian what? Black Widow out there looking like Lord Farquaad. Their best response to Detective Pikachu was a defective Sonic. Am I the only one who wants an MMO where I can actually play as one of what would normally be AI? Just to own a shopping stall on the streets or work on some farm and watch other things going on with normal players. Sorry for party pooping. Idiot tard. I'm gonna kill you if I ever meet you because I have a gun and a sword. Dude, I'd love to have a sword battle. That'd be much more interesting than a gunfight. My favorite is blue. It's gorgeous. The blue looks terrible. Caught a guy booting my car. Grabbed Sawzall out of the bag. He laughed and said it would never cut through. I laughed and told him it was for his feet. He got scared and I farted. Since when did Shaggy upgrade the van? How the hell, when the hell, and why the hell did I get here? I just want to make some homemade cheesecake, people. He said grow up, not decompose. This person grew old. Birds dressed like a middle-aged Pokemon trainer. Midlife crisis Pokemon Go player. You're watching someone play 4-dimensional chess. In a 3-dimensional world from a 2-dimensional screen with your 1-dimensional brain. When you find out what he did, now the song doesn't hit. He ain't touched me, so I'ma turn this up. What? Will someone please help me smear the grape jelly all over my butt cheeks? Okay. Why are you helping him? Well done, man. You earned a subscribe from me. Keep up the good work. You're extremely talented. Obama. The F in Amy Schumer stands for funny. We're gonna spend all day looking for F in Amy Schumer. Wait a minute. If the people who made the mine shafts are gone, and they had the technology to go to the end, and the Enderman sounds are just hey and hi distorted, then the Endermen are... A rat saved the world in Avengers Endgame. Now a bat is destroying it. Gonna ace tomorrow's engineering math test. Hi all, I can't believe you are all following up. I did ace it and graduated 4 years later with first class in engineering. Is your front hairpiece fake? No offense. No offense doesn't make it any sweeter. No offense, but you're a bitch. Yoda versus Palpatine. Imagine training your entire life to protect the Emperor, only to be tossed into a wall by a 900-year-old dyslexic frog. Yoda's dyslexic? Salmonella is like that one uncle who you rarely see, but every time he visits, it's a miracle. Pause it and turn up the brightness. You and SpongeBob's pants, bish. Imagine somehow one of them gets into a shallow beach, and it grabs your leg with its Grim Reaper-looking claws. 600 pounds sumo versus 169 pounds MMA fighter. I don't even think he's circling around him. He's just caught in the dude's orbit. You are routed. You can't defeat me. A valid argument. I know, but he can. Are you an idiot? Scott Wiener the kind of guy to pick up a pizza for his wife and her boyfriend. Scott Wiener says, I'm just gonna sneak right past you. Scott Wiener's the type of guy to say, we've got company when the police arrive. Old versus new school. Drag racing. The guy in the green Mustang has a reaction time that can be measured with a calendar. Never thought Johnny Depp and Jesus himself would do a collab. This song will be played when my wife has our our baby, and he shall be borneth a dragon. Don't worry guys, those who liked this video will be put on our watch list. The Australians who tried to dislike. With all the money they're saving on haircuts, you'd think they can afford an extra lamp. So dark in there. This guy definitely knows a guy. He looks like Ego from Ratatouille. Metal's dead to everyone under 50. Has a job, graduated high school, and has an IQ over 80. And has beat up at least one person in their life. Imagine actually thinking like that. It's just sad. And you seriously think listening to punk is better? Don't get me wrong, I like punk, but punk has a far worse following. Real men don't listen to music. Real men are too busy kicking ass and taking names. Posers listen to music so they can try and feel like they're important too. What an insecure loser. With all the sincerity I can muster on this earth, this is the kind of love I want someday. I want to dance. I want to play my drums. I want to plug my bass in and lay a slap riff over this. But my wife is on the sofa with a migraine. She is my world. PewDiePie is definitely the funniest YouTuber in 2016. Go back to your mom's basement. You don't know anything about politics. Why is this guy speaking like he drank 10 cans of Red Bull consecutively? ADHD. This video is great. At one point I laughed so hard I fainted and knocked over all 3 of my laptops that are right next to each other and all identical. Then I poured coffee on them. Is that you? It is, isn't it? It's you, Drew. Don't get this whole Drew thing. Forgot song name at 240. Anyone? Guillotine. Thank you for your time and answer. Hey Victoria. Sorry I saw your comment in Anthony Fantino's video. I just thought you looked cute in your picture. I really wanted to tell you that. It's really rare to see girls listening to good music. Haha. I don't know why it's a guy thing, honestly. I'm like really against misogyny. Like, I'll be the one in the kitchen making sandwiches. We should really listen to Death Grips sometime. It's a really cool experiment group with lots of noisy moments. But don't worry, I'll be there to... This guy's down bad.